Despite no official royal title change, the king's only sister could receive special honours under King Charles III's reign, a royal expert claimed. Princess Anne famously has been described as one of the hardest workers in the royal family. The 72-year-old, who is known as the Princess Royal, wore military dress to the late monarch's funeral last month, due to holding military honours. Because of this, according to the Daily Mail's royal editor Rebecca English, Anne could be tipped to receive more in the future. Speaking on the latest episode of Palace Confidential, and asked why the Princess Royal wore military dress to the Queen's funeral last month, Ms. English said, "Well, it was a state funeral. Most importantly, it was one of the Queen's wishes. And, I thought she looked absolutely magnificent. She owned that outfit, I thought." She added, "She's tipped as well, I have to say, to get more military honours in the future, so I think watch this space on that." Also speaking on the episode was the Daily Mail's diary editor Richard Eden. Mr. Eden said, "She has that right as an honorary coronel." Ms. English added, "She's got the military honours, which means she can wear military dress, and of course, it was a state funeral, she's the Queen's child, they were all doing it." She pointed out that, unlike his three siblings, Prince Andrew was only allowed for part of it. Over the years, Princess Anne has been known to carry out her royal duties without fuss nor fanfare. Queen Elizabeth II's only daughter had been a massive support to her late mother, particularly during the last few years of her 70-year reign. Meanwhile, how do you solve a problem like Prince Harry? That is the question troubling King Charles, whether containment or counterattack is the best strategy. Should the new king merely protect the monarchy from the venom, or should he hit back, answering the Duke and Duchess's allegations with his version of events while dishing out punishments that will hurt? What ought he do about the titles of their children, who became Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet automatically upon the death of the Queen? Should he allow them the distinction of having Royal Highness in front of their titles? Harry and Meghan are forbidden to use the honorific HRH because they are no longer working royals. But denying these magic initials to her children would infuriate Meghan. King Charles has to consider how to resolve matters without making them worse. In his first television address, he went out of his way to express his love for Harry and Meghan. King Charles also wants a slimmed-down royal family. All official photos now focus on the monarch, heir apparent William and heir presumptive, 9-year-old George. Harry and Meghan would seem ripe for banishment. Saying goodbye to the House of Windsor may not worry Meghan. But for Prince Harry, it will be a big blow, severing the final ties with the life he knew from childhood. Asked how long-lasting the Sussex brand can be across the world now the couple are semi-outside the royal fold, ex-Vanity Fair editor Tina Brown said Prince Harry, 38, would always be royal as the son of King Charles and Princess Diana. But she insisted that Harry's wife, Meghan, needed to find and focus on a cause of her own. She said, "I think Meghan does really need to find the thing she cares about the most and develop her own sort of brand that isn't just a grievance brand, that is actually something we recognize as hers. It's hard to find that, and I think she hasn't yet found that, but I think she could if she rose back from the focusing always on what didn't work."